And the casualties could be your hearts and souls. Thank you, Mr. Dalton.
Armies of academics going forward, measuring poetry.
No! We will not have that here. No more of Mr. J. Evans Pritchard. Now, my class, you will learn to think for yourselves again. You will learn to savor words and language. No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world. Now, see that look in Mr. Pitt's eye? Like 19th century literature has nothing to do with going to business school or medical school, right? Maybe. Mr. Hopkins, you may agree with them, thinking, yes, we should simply study our Mr. Pritchard and learn our rhyme and meter and go quietly about the business of achieving other ambitions. A little secret for you. Huddle up. Huddle up! We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. To quote from Whitman, "O me, O life of the questions of these recurring, of the endless trains of the faithless, of cities filled with the foolish, what good amid these, O me, O life? Answer, that you are here, that life exists and identity, that the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. That the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?
What about your family?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
It's real easy.
Stupid, worthless, no good, goddamn freeloading son of a bitch, retarded, big mouth, know-it-all asshole jerk. You forgot ugly, lazy, and disrespectful. Shut up, bitch! Go fix me a turkey pot pie. What about you, Dad? Fuck you. No, Dad. What about you? Fuck you! No, Dad! What about you? Fuck you!
Is that for real?
You want to come over sometime?
That's bullshit. It's all part of your image. I don't believe a word of it.
You don't believe me?
No.
No?
Did I stutter?
You believe this? Huh? It's about the size of a cigar. Do I stutter? See, this is what you get in my house when you spill paint in the garage. See, I don't think that I need to sit with you fucking dildos anymore.
That's school property there. And that's, it doesn't belong to us. It's something not to be toyed with.
It's very funny. Come on, fix it.
You should really fix that.
Am I a genius?
No, you're an asshole.
What a funny guy.
Fix the door, Bender.
Everyone just shh. Listen, I've been here before. I know what I'm doing.
No, fix the door. Get up there.
Shut up!
Shut up, damn it!
Why is that door closed? Why is that door closed?
How are we supposed to know? We're not supposed to move, right?
Why?
We're just sitting here, like we're supposed to.
Who closed that door?
I think a screw fell out of it. It just closed, sir.
Who?
She doesn't talk, sir.
Give me that screw.
I don't have it.
You want me to yank you out of that seat and shake it out of you?
I don't have it. Screws fall out all the time. The world's an imperfect place.
Give it to me, Bender.
Excuse me, sir. Why would anybody want to steal a screw?
Watch it.
The door's way too heavy, sir.
Let's put our rings on.
I don't want it. It's bad luck.
I don't believe in luck. I do believe we've known each other since forever, though.
Really?
Yeah. You know how? When the Big Bang happened, all the atoms in the universe, they were all smashed together into one little dot that exploded outward. So my atoms and your atoms were certainly together then, and who knows, probably smashed together several times in the last 13.7 billion years. So my atoms have known your atoms, and they've always known your atoms. My atoms have always loved your atoms. Let's go.
It was a comet. The boy saw a comet. The boy saw the comet, and he felt as though his life had meaning. And when it went away, he waited his entire life for it to come back to him. It was more than just a comet because of what it brought to his life. Direction, beauty, meaning. There were many who couldn't understand, and sometimes he walked among them. But even in his darkest hours, he knew in his heart that someday it would return to him. And his world would be whole again. And his belief in God and love and art would be reawakened in his heart. The boy saw the comet, and suddenly his life had meaning.
Ready, Excelsior? My fellow comrades, there will be times when you doubt yourself, when you feel pummeled by the cataclysms of life. Remember this moment. Remember me. Know that I will be there watching you, sometimes at inappropriate moments. That's part of the deal. And remember, within all of us resides the true spirit of the
Normally, both your asses would be dead as fucking fried chicken. But you happen to pull this shit while I'm in a transitional period, and I don't want to kill you. I want to help you. But I can't give you this case, because it don't belong to me. Besides, I've been through too much shit over this case this morning to just hand it over to your dumb ass. Vincent!
Be cool! Yolanda, it's cool, baby. It's cool. We still just talking. Come on, point the gun at me. Point the gun at me. There you go. And Vincent, you just hang back and don't do a goddamn thing. Tell him we're still cool.
Still cool, honey bunny.
How we doing, baby?
I gotta go pee. I wanna go home.
Just hang in there, baby. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. And Ringo's proud of you. It's almost over. Tell her you're proud of her.
Proud of you, honey bunny.
I love you.
I love you too, honey bunny.
Now, I want you to go in that bag and find my wallet.
Which one is it?
It's the one that says bad motherfucker. That's it. That's my bad motherfucker. Open it up. Take out the money. Count it. How much is there?
$1,500.
Okay, put it in your pocket. It's yours. Now, with the rest of those wallets in the register, that makes this a pretty successful little score, huh?
Jules, you give that fucking Nimrod $1,500 and I'll shoot him on general principle.
No, Yolanda, he ain't gonna do a goddamn motherfucking thing. Vince, shut the fuck up! Shut up! Come on, Yolanda, stay with me, baby.
Now, I ain't giving it to him, Vincent. I'm buying something for my money. You wanna know what I'm buying, Ringo?
What?
Your life. I'm giving you that money so I don't have to kill your ass. You read the Bible, Rango?
Not regularly, no.
Well, there's this passage I got memorized. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you. I've been saying that shit for years. And if you heard it, that meant your ass. I never gave much thought to what it meant. I just thought it was some cold-blooded shit to say to a motherfucker before I popped a cap in his ass. I saw some shit this morning made me think twice. See, now I'm thinking, maybe it means you're the evil man, and I'm the righteous man. And Mr. 9mm here, he's the shepherd protecting my righteous ass in the valley of darkness. Or it could mean you're the righteous man, and I'm the shepherd. And it's the world that's evil and selfish. Not like that. But that shit ain't the truth. truth is, you're the weak, and I'm the tyranny of evil men. But I'm trying, Rango. I'm trying real hard to be the shepherd.
Technically, I'm closer to the end of my life than I've ever been. I actually feel more than ever that I have all the time in the world. When I was younger, there was a desperation, a desire for certainty, like there was an end to the path and I had to get there.
I know what you mean because I can remember thinking, oh, someday, like in my mid-30s maybe, everything's going to just somehow gel and settle, just end. It was like there was this plateau and it was waiting for me and I was climbing up it, and when I got to the top, all growth and change would stop. Even exhilaration, but that hasn't happened like that, thank goodness. I think that what we don't take into account when we're young is our endless curiosity. That's what's so great about being human.
Yeah. Well, do you know that thing Benedict Anderson says about identity?
No.
Well, he's talking about, like, say, a baby picture. So you pick up this picture, this two-dimensional image, and you say, that's me. Well, to connect this baby in this weird little image with yourself living and breathing in the present, you have to make up a story, like, this was me when I was a year old, and then later I had long hair, and then we moved to Riverdale, and now here I am. So it takes a story that's actually a fiction to make you and the baby in the picture identical, to create your identity.
And the funny thing is, our cells are completely regenerating every 7 years. We've already become completely different people several times over, and yet we always remain quintessentially ourselves.
Self-destructive man feels completely alienated, utterly alone. He's an outsider to the human community. He thinks to himself, I must be insane. What he fails to realize is that society has, just as he does, a vested interest in considerable losses, in catastrophes. These wars, famines, floods, and quakes meet well-defined needs. Man wants chaos. In fact, he's gotta have it. Depression, strife, riots, murder, all this dread. We're irresistibly drawn to that almost orgiastic state created out of death and destruction. It's in all of us. We revel in it. Sure, the media tries to put a sad face on these things, painting them up as great human tragedies. But we all know the function of the media has never been to eliminate the evils of the world. No. Their job is to persuade us to accept those evils and get used to living with them. The powers that be want us to be passive observers. You got a match? And they haven't given us any other options outside the occasional, purely symbolic, participatory act of voting. You want the puppet on the right or the puppet on the left? I feel that the time has come to project my own inadequacies and dissatisfactions into the socio-political and scientific schemes. Let my own lack of a voice be heard.
normal voice. It was the most beautiful song. You think I'm being cheesy? I am being cheesy, but it was beautiful, so you know. Reality is cheesy sometimes. Not often, admittedly, but now. Yeah.